Veterans sacrifice a lot for our freedom, but when they return home, they can face challenges. The United States Department of Veterans Affairs says more than 32,000 veterans are homeless. But thanks to a local organization in Flint, at least one Army veteran now has a place to call his own. As Mid-Michigan Now's Kyle Macon tells us, he wants everyone to know with some help from others and a willingness to change, anything is possible.
Mark Williams enlisted into the United States Army in 1982. When he was done with his training, he was assigned to be a materials quality specialist.
I worked on earthen dams, road work, took aggregate and concrete samples.
Williams left the Army in 1984, but transitioning from the military to civilian life was a struggle. He says, like many veterans, he found negative ways to cope with his PTSD, like going out to clubs.
Throughout my life, I've had some things that I've dealt with and didn't take responsibility for them.
Williams says his decisions led to him being homeless. He found housing in shelters, but was never comfortable living under someone else's roof. He knew if he didn't change his ways, his situation would not get better.
We can try to blame the world or other people, but when it boils down, it's our choices at the end of the day that matter the most.
Williams also stopped hanging out with his friends at the bars. He surrounded himself with people who were like-minded, and he worked on changing his bad habits. With the help of the Department of Veterans Affairs and the Center for Higher Educational Achievement in Flint, Williams is now in permanent housing.
Chia Homes for Heroes is a program where we work with several different organizations to house homeless veterans.
Dr. Marseille Wells-Strozer is the founder of the nonprofit, the Center for Higher Educational Achievement. She says for veterans to get housing through this program, they need to contact their VA case manager or the Flint Housing Commission.
The program really is based upon the HUD-Bash voucher. And the HUD-Bash voucher is a form of a subsidy payment for those veterans who are low income.
Now, Mark is living in his own house with his dog Snacks. He says it's a blessing to find housing, but he wants to let people know.
You could be put in a brand new house right now or a brand new apartment, but if you bring the old habits along with you, it's not going to last.
Williams is moving into a new home thanks to that housing voucher. And if you'd like more information on that program, just head to our website, midmichigannow.com. Reporting in Flint, I'm Kyle Macon.